Thanks for that great forecast, because I love this time of year. The weather's mild, so I'm not using my air conditioning, but my solar is just spinning my electric meter backwards so fast it's smoking. You ought to enjoy this too. Artie Rose from Solar Alliance of America joins us once again today to talk first off about why everybody isn't going solar at this point. I mean, I cannot even begin to thank you enough for having turned me on to this. It's saving me hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month.
It's been a couple of years now. You know, as you know, Mark, I first got involved in the solar energy industry back in 1984. And over the last 4 years, the industry has changed tremendously. As you know, we met about 4 years ago when you yourself bought and installed a solar electric system. Since then, as you know, your parents, your neighbors.
My next door neighbor, I can see another system right across the way from me that you installed.
And the reason for that is the average homeowner just doesn't get it. You know, they believe that the initial investment is still too high, that it's for other people. But Mark, if somebody's utility bill is $100 a month or more, I highly recommend they call Solar Alliance of America and at least find out the facts.
Well, you'll come out and well, the presentation takes maybe 20 minutes.
Right.
I don't think you took that long. You looked at my bills and you said a system to wipe out this much of your bill would be this big and cost you this much, and immediately I knew how much I would be saving each month, how much less money I would be spending. Even investing in solar, the total output for electricity was less than what I had been paying to the utility company.
And the investment even gets better because, as you know, last month the utility rates went up. We have homeowners whose utility bills went up 30% in 1 month. Now, if you owned a solar electric system, think about how much more money you'd be saving if you owned an electric system.
You're not using any more electricity, it's just the rates went up.
Yeah, it's a great program. And for those viewers that are watching, Mark, I urge them to call our office. And the reason being, we'll sit down over their kitchen table and analyze their bills. Just for inviting us out to their home, we'll give them, assuming they have an electric bill of $100 a month or more, we'll give them a $50 Visa gift card just for getting the estimate. There's no obligation to buy. And something new that we've just started last month, if your electric bill's over $200 a month, just for seeing a presentation, learning about solar energy, will give you 2 free tickets to a Charger game.
Folks, I do not normally do this, and I only do this because I know Artie over the years, and we've had this relationship that I trust him very much. This is not like that timeshare presentation where they get you in a room and they start beating on you, and they start, well, if you don't want this, how about this? And they start off at, $5,000 by the time. Well, how about you just spend $10 with it? It's nothing like that. It is the most laid-back, casual presentation where they look at your bills and they say, here's what we could do for you. We'll leave that information with you, and you'd let us know what you think. Artie tried to walk out of the house, and I was grabbing you going, get back here, I'm ready to do this
Mark,
now.
The reason for that is the numbers speak for themselves. It's not a question of whether you can afford a solar electric system. As many people know, there are tax credits. These are not deductions, dollar-for-dollar credits. Actually, the 2013 tax credits expire December 31st. So in other words, if you don't do solar energy, you're just going to give your money to the government. The government allows 30% of the cost of the system to be paid for with your tax dollars. The balance, we finance, Mark, at just 1.99%. So literally from day one, there's no money down, and the monthly investment in the system is lower than your current electric bill.
Yeah, folks, again, the math is really simple, and it's tailored for you. That's why they look at your electric bills. Now, the technology just keeps improving at leaps and bounds. These LG panels that you're using are just amazing.
Mark, I went to the factory last month.
You just got back, didn't you?
Right, the LG factory. And the research and development that a company like LG, you got to realize a solar electric system is on your roof for life. They offer a 25-year power production warranty. And for me, it was important for my clients. So I went to the factory, looked at their research and development, 15 tests that they do, including hail, winds, don't have to worry about snow, but they even had a salt test that they accelerate to make sure that the systems over the 25 years can handle the salt.
If you live at the beach.
If you live at the beach. So again, LG is our partner. That's one of the reasons why we can offer some of the lowest pricing and offer the 1.99% financing. So solar energy makes sense really for anybody.
And it makes sense from day one, folks. So if you own your home, your bill is $100 a month or more. Just for the quick presentation, you get a $50 Visa gift card. If your bill is $200 a month or more for electricity, and you own your home, you have them come out, you pick up a couple of Charger tickets.
Find out the facts.
Find out the facts. I mean, good grief, you're tickets ahead just for finding out the facts. But I'd be willing to bet you're going to like what you hear. Artie, thank you again, as always.
Well, thank you for fighting me down.
Well, I can, you're helping me pay for college, whether you know it or not. All right, for more information, you go to san diego6.com and click on San Diego Living.